Good afternoon, folks. This is Dan Dix here, reporting for Press for Truth. And as of the filming of this vlog right now, men from all over the world are leaving their homes to fight for the Islamic State, or so goes the approved headlines for the masses. We are being told that as the militant group ISIS gains grounds in Iraq and Syria, men from the United States and even Canada are beginning to join the ranks. A Hamilton, Ontario family called the RCMP in CSIS 2 months ago to prevent their eldest son from flying to Syria. And even though they knew his email, the RCMP couldn't hack into his account. CSIS as well apparently somehow failed to intercept Mohammed, but they knew enough to tell the family last week that their son was killed. Now, there are apparently thousands of websites trying to recruit young, passionate, idealistic men from all over the world to fight for the jihadists. But what's the real agenda here? What are the words between the headlines? Well, we know that ISIS has connections to the West. They claim to be against the West, but ISIS leaders are in bed with the Sunnis, the proxy for DC. It's funny that these young recruitments don't realize that, but of course it is the Western intelligence communities that are most likely recruiting these men themselves. The RCMP closely monitor the web for actual crimes like child pornography, and in America it's even possible to be sued for downloading pirated music. But somehow these authorities are unable to censor the web for actual jihad recruitment. Well, I guess we'll just have to keep regulating the internet completely out of existence, for our safety, of course. So what are we to do about this ISIS? Just shaking our boots over the potential terrorist threat? Well, it's been estimated that up to 40 Americans have left to fight for ISIS and have now come back to America. So why aren't the FBI or the CIA doing something? Surely they can catch these men. Well, catching these men is not a part of the agenda. The idea is to either encourage behavior which may lead to radical actions carried out on their own, or to allow them to carry out an attack while actually assisting them in carrying it out. All the while conditioning the masses for further police state measures right here at home while running a global empire abroad. But let's not forget what makes Iraq so appealing. There is a lot of oil there. There's even an oil company with a red shield himself on the board of directors. So as the globalists expand their power, their wealth, and their agenda, they've got us preoccupied with the bogus war on terror and the wrong kind of terrorist threat. Fact is, there isn't really an ISIS, so to speak. It's just a group of land pirates that are ruling over the Sunnis. The Sunnis govern themselves through the tribal system. The Iranian-backed militias will help the Sunnis with governance and keeping the land pirates out. The only good that Western involvement in the Middle East does is it basically strengthens the war propaganda that the West is pure evil and that ISIS are the true followers of Islam. So let's stop playing into their game and start pointing our fingers at the real enemy. Criminal elements within the intelligence communities, which, in my books, puts the state as suspect number one. So thanks for tuning in, folks. Please be sure to check out the links in the description for our previous videos on ISIS, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and donate if you can, as we are completely independent and we rely on you, the viewer. And be sure to check back in often for daily articles and video reports here at pressfortruth.ca.